This is a Chucky Beat production.
Give me the green light.
All my peeps with a two-way pass first wing, guard, playmaking, glass cleaner, yellow, blue, whatever the case may be, all my 6-7 builds, you guys can cook up too. I'm going to show you guys the best dribble animations for under an 80 ball control after season 3. You guys see me cooking up in the clips at the beginning of the video. We be going absolutely crazy on this build, and I'm going to show you guys all the best animations. Make sure y'all boys drop a like, drop a sub, turn on post notifications, and join the ISO gang. So yeah, man, this is my two-way pass first wing. You guys seem to really like this build. 6'7", longest wingspan, and it's a red-yellow pot chart. So I'm gonna show you guys my progression real fast. You guys see my 92 overall, and then we have a 76 ball handle. Of course, that 99 overall, we get that 80 ball handle plus contact dunks. But yeah, man, this is where we're at right now. And then for my badges, people ask me what my badges are on this build all the time. So real quick, I'm gonna show you. This is what I'm rocking for my finishing. This is what I'm currently rocking for my shooting. I still need to unlock 5 more badges. Once I do, I'm gonna put Lucky 7 on silver, Stop and Pop on silver as well, and then maybe use Catch and Shoot on bronze or Green Machine bronze. And then this is what I'm rocking for my playmaking as of right now on this build. And then this is what I'm rocking for my defense as of right now on this build as well. Look, man, here are my animations for this build. I did change a few of these from my last video. I also have a under 80 dribble tutorial on the channel if we don't check that out. Honestly, I need to make a part 2 because I've been doing different moves on this build. And yeah, man, you can definitely go crazy with under an 80 ball control. So for the dribble moves, you guys can see right here, I'm rocking dribble style Paul George. This is a really good dribble style. I feel like it gives you a really good speed boost, and this is new from season 3. For the size up, we still using D Booker. This one is really good because I like the between the legs animation spam you can get while using this. For my center combo, we're also using Paul George. This is a new season 3 SIG as well. You guys know under 80 ball control, you used to only be able to get Luka and Westbrook. Luka was pretty good, Westbrook was doo-doo, but I really like Paul George because you guys can see it gives you a really fast tween and behind the back animation, so you can combo and speed boost out of that. Size up package, we're still using LeBron James for that long step back. For the moving crossover, I always use LeBron James. For the moving step back, I decided to try out Damian Lillard, and I really do like this behind the back because it's really fast and it's hard to cancel, and it's kind of like the misdirection behind that back from NBA 2K20. Most of the time I use Scottie Pippen, but I've been vibing with Damian Lillard on this build. For my moving spin, I'm probably always going to use basic 1 because that's the best spin to combo out of. For my moving hesitation, I'm using Luka, and then for my step back, I'm still using Leonard. And yeah, man, those are all the animations that I'll be using on my two-way pass first wing. So this is what it's like to play with a two-way pass first wing. As you guys can see, I'm running with the day 1 homie Koza. This man finally dropped a face cam video on his channel.
Bruh.
But yeah, man, this build goes absolutely crazy. and it can literally do everything. This will probably be one of the new meta builds on NBA 2K22 after the left-right nerf to the speed boost, basically making play shots not that valuable anymore. So you're going to start seeing more red, yellow pot charts. A lot of people like to go with a normal two-way playmaker at like 6'4", 6'5", or 6'6", but with this build, we 6'7", we have the longest wingspan possible, and if you make this build using the metric system like I showed you in my build video, this build will also get 99 speed. It gets contact dunks and pro dribbles at 99 overall, and then once we get our +4 plus all of our shooting badges on this build, we're gonna be able to shoot consistently enough to where the defense is gonna have to respect you. Right now on this build, you guys saw I have like a 62-3, and I only have 5 of my shooting badges. So for the most part, I just be taking mid-ranges because the defense gets real disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. Like you'll see throughout some of these clips, the defense will sit in the paint even whenever I'm at the mid-range. So I can spark up mid-range. I'm not scared of shooting mid-range, man. I will on this build, especially if they being real disrespectful. But this build shines on the defensive end too, because we get Hall of Fame defensive badges. So if we get the ball up, I got the confidence to where I know I can get the ball back and get a stop. And yeah, man, once this build gets to 99 overall, that's when it's going to reach its full potential. And it's kind of crazy. I put slasher playmaking takeover on this build, and whenever I'm in takeover, I have an 85 ball control on this build, which means I can do all the glitchy dribble moves in takeover. It allows me to do the fast spin back and the nutmeg. So I thought that was kind of crazy, considering slashing takeover doesn't really give you that big of a boost to your ball handle, I didn't think. And then we only have a 75 ball handle off rip, so that's like a +7 to your ball handle in slashing takeover. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this build is like the best version of the LeBron James build that you can make, because it can literally do everything. You can get rebounds on defense, you dot your corners whenever you have to, but this is also a build that takes some skill to use. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't have the stick skill or the IQ to use this build, it's gonna be a struggle for you. I'm not gonna lie, because the defense is gonna set in the paint and they're gonna test your gangster, and you gotta know when to shoot, when to dot your corner, and when to pass. But most importantly, you can almost always bully in the paint. You just gotta get a full hit of steam to the rim. This build can finish around the rim extremely well. That's where it basically shines. But yeah, man, you gotta know when to shoot, because if you shoot every single time the defense leaves you wide open, you're gonna struggle. Like, this build is not gonna shoot extremely consistent from the top of the key. You just gotta know when to take your shots, man. That's really all it comes down to. But other than that, this build goes crazy. These drill moves go crazy. I really like the new Season 3 drill moves, especially on my 6'7" pass first wing with under an 80 ball control. So yeah, man, try out this build. It goes crazy. It's been your boy JR. Thank y'all boys so much for all y'all support. We out. Peace.
This is a Chucky Beat production.